Hello, hello, hello. 1 second. I'm getting set up because my Desktop Plus didn't launch, so I didn't have stuff in my VR menu. I cannot see anything yet. Let me boot and get to a proper world. All right, here we go. Trunk. Okay, good. You can hear me. I hope you can hear stuff in here. I need to get the music going. We'll do that. Hey, there's the music. Let me know how the output on that is, how the volume is. Sorry, I'm a little behind schedule. Go my modules, this should be over here. This should be in here, because this is you guys. Here's the module, here's the Hive. There you are, not hearing music, okay. That's because I didn't have that button on, hat. And now if I do this, yeah, you float there. Yeah. So high res, am I high res? Am I extra high res? Hi, this feels normal to me. Cool, you here. Let's have you guys actually on this side. Actually, this will be better. Actually, how many times can I say actually? Man, look at this swarm. Okay, this is great. Every time I come back after a week, I'm reminded once again how much fun it is, how cool it is to just have you guys floating here with me. Hello everyone, look at you. Look at the swarm. Whoop, someone died. I wasn't paying attention to who that, I think that was Shadow. Yes, it was Shadow. You want the hydrate redeem. What do you mean you need a hydrate redeem back? I never had one of those. That was makeshift. I'll work on it. Retina quality screen before. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me go up here. In space, not hearing music. Cooper mode. I'm high res. You exist now. Yes. It's been a while. Brick Wizard, how's it going? What have you missed? I'll get into that in a second, I think, actually. Yes, more bitbots. Good. Chirality swap was hydrate. Yeah. All right. What did you miss? Let's see. We've got, first of all, in the screen. Okay. Let's try this again. Let me take this from the top. Hi there. My name is RustyBot. Welcome to Resin Night. This is me on my space station, and I do streaming by having you all become bitbots and join me in the VR world. I like to upgrade the swarm and give you all different powers. Somebody demonstrate something, explode or shoot fireworks or do bits or you know, something. Spinning is fun. Replaying is a good one also. You can check in the channel about, not the description, the channel about for what the Bitbot commands are and how you can use them. Yeah, here, look, poly spinning. We got a bunch of spinning. Everybody's spinning. You guys really like the spinning. I'm going to put a spin counter on. And that's part of what we're going to do today is upgrade more. I want the spin counter is easy, so hopefully we'll get to that. I don't know exactly. I want to see the hat materials change, maybe. I haven't decided yet, but I really like what I did with the badges. How does this, is it up? They're up here, I think, when you're talking on the video feed. Thank you for killing yourself. And I like tinkering and talking with you guys and having fun and having a good time and showing you what Resin Night can do. Because I think this is so much fun. Look how cool, look how many there are. Let me go like this. Whoop, hello, Rusty Vision. Look at you. Look at you all. Bitbots are so much fun. Thank you for killing yourself is, yeah. Well, I mean, I can kill you too if you want. Like, no big deal. Don't worry about it. Awesome. Yeah, and when your BitBot's done, you go back in the thing and you pop out of there. Okay. So, I guess let's get started. Yeah, sorry, Portal, I know. Swarm stress test. So, okay, fun thing about the Swarm stress test, I actually hooked it up to just some other random chat while I was working on it the other day, doing a couple things. You might notice the message goes away when you go back, and then your name drops as you go in. I've upgraded that. I upgraded the movement a little bit. So, yeah. I was testing using somebody else's chat, and it was... there were a lot of them. It was a good bit. Yeah, okay. This is great. I'm so excited. Oh, one thing also, this is, I don't know, kind of just awesome for me. I got my first Twitch payout at the start of the month, so that was cool. Thank you all so much for your support. It really, really does help. I think I've alluded before to this plan I have for, you know, hey, this is fine. This is a good thing to talk about during ads, because for subscribers, you're directly helping me and my life get better. That is so huge for me. Thank you. Let's take this. There we go. Whoop. Zerabax, yeah. Hey, how's it go? Oh, right, you just sent me a message in here that I saw but didn't look at. More... I don't know what you mean specifically, but yeah, if you're done and you're gonna raid, please. Thank you. That'd be great. Yes, Portal, please keep talking to stay alive. That is sort of the idea. All right, let's see how we're set up here. Let me get my Flux browser out. This thing. Can't wait to have custom ones of those. I mean, this one is custom, but, you know, default custom. BitBot movement. I'll go over some of the things I did before. Do this. Yeah, for the GPU recuperation fund is actually true. That took a big chunk out. What was that? April? That ate up most of my April income. So the every little bit really, and just honestly, like, okay, I have this thing. I'm gonna, so there's the phrase drop in a bucket, right? Like, oh, it's just a drop in a bucket. I use that phrase inverted, because what do you think the bucket's filled with, right? Every drop matters. And so when it's like just, oh, you use a Prime sub or whatever, that's a couple bucks. That is a drop in the bucket. That, like, thank you. You're giving me drops in my bucket. That really is meaningful to me. I really appreciate it. As for this, I have a list for this. I specifically made the feedback channel into my to-do list. Zeravex, plan to join. I appreciate it, but I am going to keep this locked for workshop stream. Next week will be a hangout one, and I'm thinking at some point soon I want to do a hangout session that's just like public and stream it. That could be fun. Could be dangerous, but could be fun. For right now, let me check my list, because I've got this feedback channel in my Discord. If you're not in there, that's where you can go to tell me things you want me to do, and I'll be like, yeah, okay, or I'll be like, no, you're stupid, and then you'll die. Let's see here. The BitBot bonk would be a fun bit. Highlight. Oh, right, that was the easy one. I want to start with an easy one. Let's do highlighted messages. Yeah, the Stream in Dunes, that one was fun. High risk suggestions. Is the text editing still available? I think you need to clarify. Sent one. What? Oh, sent a feedback. Did you send a feedback like just now? Literally just now? Yes. Portal wants hydrate redeem so bad. You just want to make me drink water. Portal, you could just tell me to drink water as my friend, and I have to be like, yeah, I'll respect my body. I'm gonna drink water right now just for you, because I know you would use your bandwidth on that. There we go. It is effects by avatar. Oh, Mint, yes, I did get your one from earlier. Portal, a rusty drone doesn't drink liquid water. I am apologies at you. Well, okay, yes, two-handed, because index controllers. So I need to, water bottle. I love the replying. Okay, I'm getting distracted immediately. What I'm imagining is you have sort of a, if I take this guy and toss him away, this sort of thing for projecting I'm at here, Portal, don't move. Nope, that didn't work. Chirality, okay, you're gonna chirality swap me right away. Let's do that then. Woohoo! If I've got like this, like imagine your bitbot projects like, and then this covers the message, right? Sort of what I'm thinking. So what I need to do is open up the template bitbot in here, which is this guy. There we go. There's also a missile overlapping that. So I can take this, move you up a little. Yeah, well, let's actually go down. That'll be better. You can you can hold the bottle. Wait, but the index control, I can't. The index controllers are so thick though. You can wrap all the way around? That's crazy. Huh? Oh, we're raiding. Hello, raiders. Welcome. I assume based on you coming from Zeravex that you've already been here, but if not, please say a message and you'll pop out of the hive as a bitbot. Thank you. Thank you for the viewership. I appreciate you being here. We're going to set up message highlighting right now. So I'm going to go into, I guess, me. Torso, body, left hand, palm menu, hologram. I'm just going to copy this, put that under the bitbot, and then that position, rotate, scale. Look at all of you. This is awesome. Oh, this is so much fun. You've been making jokes about swapping left and right eyes. Oh, sure. If you do a chirality swap, Gilioxel, then I'll make it my camera eyes instead of like, you know? I'll make sure that I swap these instead for you. It'll be a good bit. Man, the swarm makes me so happy. Yeah, no, if you guys want to specify which parts for me to chirality swap, I should make that a separate redeem probably. That would be fun. But right now, Monkey VR, I'm going to add support for highlighting messages. So what that means is I need to first probably make a, you know what I'm going to do is make this on a separate inspector. So we've got bitbot variables message info. I don't have highlighted in here. So I should set is replying to highlighted. Wow, there's a lot of GH in that word. Bitbot / is highlighted. That is important for the message. My left eye view is... Thank you! Moss Supply likes my... You're talking about biped mode, right? You like my biped mode? Nobody does. I put elbow grease into that. Hey, sometimes you swing and you miss. What do you do? All right. We've got highlighted support on the bitbot. I'm going to open the bitbot spawning circuit, which is here. Notice that we have a highlighted local already, which means I just need to go down to this and add support for it directly. Here. Yeah. Here, I can just take that. Whoop. This, that, and that. Okay, so now that variable gets set per message, so that's good. I'm going to need to have it control the hologram, which will be under, probably under text pivot. Bottom text, Lamau. Ooh, scale. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's good actually, isn't it? I do want that scale. And then this can be controlled by a variable driver, data dynamic value variable driver, bool. With the same variable, bitbot is highlighted. Yep, and that just controls the active state of this. Now, if a message is highlighted, this will turn on. So actually, here, let me break this drive for a second and just do that. So where is the thing itself? It's in there. And why is it... Oh, it's itty bitty because of the... Yeah, duh. So... What I want... Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll do this. Oh, hey, look, you highlighted that message or what? Or did I just mess up and... Oh, I need a bounds driver. What's that? Oh, what's that thing called? There's a specific bounding whatever driver. Also, these slots are going to be driven wrong. Yeah. No, these just need to be driven to bot, spin pivot, thruster. Whoop, and then do that. And now those beams are driven to the thruster, so that's good. The hologram is on the bottom text pivot. Bounding box driver, yes. I have testing highlight because I'm a goober. Don't make fun of me. I look at the portal. You're chasing them. You're chasing them. You know what? You're right. It is just bounding box driver. However, I also have this, which literally has exactly what I need on it. This screen block uses a script for it. Well, no, that's the top hub driver. Label? Text? Is it just... It is just bounding box driver, okay. Oh, and it has the position too? Never mind, that's exactly... Yeah, okay. And copy that. Copy that. We'll put this here. The padding is probably fine, hopefully. And it's not that text renderer, it's the message display text renderer. It's the size and position of this. Or wait, I guess position of that, but size of this. Okay, a little highlight. Never hurt anybody, hopefully. So, how does highlighting a message work? You can do that with bandwidth, right? I don't want to ask for testing via bits so that if it doesn't work, I don't want you to waste your stuff. Oh, okay, cool. So that works. I just need it to be lower. Why do I need it to be lower? Display. Oh, I don't need this at all. And the projection beams need to go to the corners. So hold on, Mint. You did highlight that, yes. And okay, it's bandwidth. Good, cool. I can also test if need be. All right, good. So I'm gonna have to do flux for the projection bits. Does it work when out already? It would, yes, but because your bitbot is old, it doesn't. Paragon, that is good to know. Why? So the bottom text message display. Oh, this needs to be down. Yeah, hold on. This. Okay, now Paragon, try again. Or Mint, because I think I just had that offset. They have to be in the same coordinate space, and they weren't, and I didn't realize. Oops. So that should work. Hey, look at that. Okay, cool. This is message highlighting working. I'm gonna change the wireframe material to be a little clearer. Yeah. So that it's brighter and more obvious that it is being highlighted, and also the bitbot projection lines. So I think I want this, because this is a slightly different wireframe than the other one I use. Hologram. Guys, I love live editing, live working on bitbots, live upgrading. This is just so much fun. The bit that you get to be my workshop assistants, it's awesome. I'm having such a good time already. Okay, clearer and similar color. Oh, right. No, yeah, I should use your color in it, huh? Duh. Actually, so you can see, yeah, you can see this. So these are wireframes. Bloom. These little tool head versions in my multi-tool menu are colored wireframes, but they use the same inner color as all the rest of the wireframes. So then it looks like kind of projected, and I think it's cool. Unpaid intern is basically correct. Look at your propeller hat. So what I want to do, nope, not that, is select this, go into parts of that, tool menu. Yeah, so here, stuff like this. the gray. So it's just the first one. Change the color to the opposite on the color wheel. I could. I think I'm just gonna change the main one to your color and leave the rest as is. 'Cause that's what I have on this, and that works pretty well to make it obviously gray, but also obviously rusty wireframe. So I will copy that, copy that, and put this on Bitbot assets. I'm gonna need a new slot for this. Move component, good. All this. Highlight, wireframe. I want to use the Bitbot color variable here on that. And I also want it on the inner fill color, but with transparency. But this is fine for now. So now if a message gets highlighted, it should... Oh, wait, no, not yet, not yet. I need to put this in there, actually, yeah. Okay, now it will. Now if a message gets... That's a good one, actually. Wow, this is gonna be so cool. Why is that shoved over a little bit? Oh, there you go. Yeah, look, it's orange. Okay, so this is actually a bad idea, it turns out. Because now it's the same color over top of yours. So I need to change the highlight wireframe. Instead of driving that, I think I should drive the inner fill color and actually just fully transparent that. Let's try this. Go for it. Yeah, no, Gilly, you're correct. Opposite hue might be the play. That's how I have my, like, Terraria cursor set up, basically. Whoa, never mind, that sucks. Oh, that's the fill color. Duh, of course that sucks. Okay, this was, what, 0.2? And otherwise these. And I wanted inner line color, yeah. Okay, so this looks good. And then I would want... All right, let's do some color work. Color, how do I get opposite? Invert, color X, thank you. So if you're, say, me, and you pull one of those, yeah, and you get red. If you are, this color, this'll work. Goodbye, you guys are having your own little conversation. I love that. Did I make a model for the module? Oh, did you miss the hive? Yes, this is the Bitbot hive. The, hold on. I wrote it down. What did hive stand for? Bowen made it up. It was awesome. It's here. It's, heuristics, something vocabulary engine. What does hive stand for? The Bitbox, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with it. It came out pretty well. And then, like, you guys go and redock into it. I'm pretty proud. Under the words, you watched the last streams. I don't know what that means, but you did just remind me that in the stream description is the little Bitbot sign panel. Thank you. Hyperlinked interactive vernacular engine. That's yes. The feedback channel. I think I changed it to vocabulary engine because you guys like talk, which I know vernacular also is, but specifically like being fed words. That's not a bad fill either. So what if Zarek, I need you to keep yourself alive, but also stay. Okay, Zarek, just keep yourself alive. I know you're good at that. I'll just keep manually highlighting you. It's for testing. Bitbot is highlighted. There. Okay. Bonk. There. I'm sorry, everyone. Zarek gets preferential treatment. Yes, there will be color clamps involved, hopefully. We've got visuals, text, pivot. Yeah. I want hologram. No, wait, I'm just trying to go here, aren't I? You're bluey. Yeah, Portal, You want to highlight a message? No. Zarek, I trust to stay alive. You die all the time. Just, I don't know why. It just keeps happening. It's so weird. Anyway, Zarek, you are... What if I do that? Okay, yeah, I want that to be 1. I want... Is this line far color? I didn't say a favorite. I said you get preferential treatment. You know, don't read into it. Oh, this is the one I want. Yeah, that is good to drive to your color. Line color, I can leave. And fill color, and also leave. Maybe. I don't see the difference. I'm gonna be real. So why? That's why. It is better than being killed off repeatedly, ideally. Fill far color. Is that this? Nope, that's wrong. I want fill color. Yeah. So I guess I just want inner fill color. Right. Makes it hard to see that too. Because the problem is this sort of makes your message harder to see a little bit. And especially if you're green. You multiply. You appreciate that my streams alternate between parkour and menus. Yeah. That's, hey, if there are 2 things that my life is built out of, that's them. It's parkour and menus. All right, so, oh, wait, Zarek, I need you to stay alive more, still. Sorry, I'm not done yet. Highlight, look at that. Okay, hey, that's bright. I want it to be bright. Let me copy these settings over. We've got, I want the line far color to be the one that's driven. I want the fill color to also be fully gone. And I want the other stuff to be the same. Okay. 11 minutes of alive time. This is so sad, Portal Master 18. Hey, look at it. That works. That's a good highlight. And it's your color. Okay. This is working. This is good. Yeah, no, I love the chaotic streams, you guys. This is the best. Here, let's play with the color invert, because you're right that is a good idea. I hope you guys have lots of bandwidth stored up, because I don't want to cause you to just use it all up immediately. I need the projection beams to position themselves better. Whoa, hello. You... Saving a little cool, good. Hey, there's my ship in the background. This position needs to be driven by... Oh, what is that? Chirality swap. Yeah, okay. All right, Portal Master 18. Legs! Swap my legs. Okay. World cam. Hi. Which, I'm just going to go regular, because that's easier. So here we got this. Whoop, whoa, look at that. Whoa, oh, right, I gotta with this hand. What? There you go. You happy? That's better. 17 more times. That's great. What do you mean that's so odd? What is that supposed to mean? You know, like my quad legs? Swap a leg and an arm. That's not covered under chirality swap. Sorry. Okay, math time. This is the bounding box driven thing. I need it to connect. So here, source. Basically, what I'm having happen is there's the hologram, right? And I want the lines to connect here. But since if we zoom in on this corner, it looks like this, right? And I want the lines to connect here. So that means if I draw the rest of this is the beveled hologram, right? If the line's connecting here, this is the size of the bounds, and this is the actual corner of the box's size. So I just need to move it only over horizontally by the bevel amount, which is good that I explained it out loud so that I can actually do it easier, and that is like dead simple. Operators packing, unpack, 3. Okay, so if the size of the box is 0.025, which means it is this big across, then I need to move it over the bevel amount, 0.01. So I need it to be at 0.15 and negative 0.15. Exclusively on the... Yeah. So if I drive this position... Hack 3. Right now, if I do this, it'll just drive it to it'll drive it to the upper corner. If I do it like, oh, sorry, I am locked in. What am I supposed to be reading? Steel, no, not my fridge. You'd use contrast color function. Ooh, that sounds neat. That seems like a good idea. What am I supposed to be reading? Thruster near the test bitbot and the protoflux. Oh, this is the missile for the fireworks. If you redeem chirality swap for eyes, the way you described, well, so here's okay. These don't like. If I remove those, I have auxiliaries. You know, that's what these are for. So sorry, my vision will not be purely out of these. Hee. Explode. You can explode. You can do exclamation point bitbot explode. And yeah, Paragon, I'm gonna do the vertical offset after. What I am going to do is take that. I'm going to need to negate one of them. So we'll take this corner, subtract again the bevel amount. Whoop, that's the radius of that. The bevel amount, which is the same thing, but, you know, better. 0. And I think we'll do... Actually, you know what's easier? We'll do that. Put that there. Yeah, this makes more sense. And then that can be one of them, that can be the other. That. And... No, that sucks, actually, doesn't it? Ah! I gotta do it this way. Bevel box, amazing. I should bring you guys down here so I can see what's happening more easily. I love that I can move the swarm around now. This is great. We'll do that. And I'm gonna need to negate this for one of them. Your food? What are you trying to eat? Position on the other beam. Okay, can somebody... No, wait, actually don't highlight because that won't work yet. What I need to do is go bitbot, scripts, highlighting drivers. Packed. Okay, now you can highlight. I keep doing this like I'm gonna delete it. I just want to move it. Right. So what I've done there is not correct. Because this is actually being driven to... Yeah, so Zarek, yours is too old. Highlight test good. I am gonna need to do contrast, huh? I'll do contrast for the background fill color. Those are being driven... Oh, are they in the wrong... Yeah. They are in the wrong place. Okay, so, Zarek, I'm gonna trust you to... Nope, never mind, you're bad at staying alive. Gilioxel, keep yourself alive. Oh. Have a... Oh, thanks. Thanks, Scrap. Bro gave me a penny. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, we'll do that. Whoa, what? Why is your... that wrong? Why is your thing positioned incorrectly? Visuals bot, text pivot bottom, hologram, projection. That's not right. What? Okay, so clearly there... Oh, I forgot to... First of all, I forgot to half the, thing. Highlighting drivers. This number should be 0.5. Yeah, and now you guys are breaking the... Oops. 1 sec. Sorry. Ugh. Ah, this sucks with the tool equipped. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Back. Okay, now somebody spawn out. And highlight. Or I will just highlight. I'll force highlight. We're cheating! We're cheating! Nope. Don't die. Don't die. What was I doing? Visual. I'm cheating. No, variables. Thank you. Okay, good. Yes. Now I just need those to go down. Hologram projection. Negative 0.1. Negative 0.2. And now that's not exact. Adds, that's okay, that's okay. Yeah, see, must apply, good example. Like, I need to make the highlight better. Highlighting drivers. If that wasn't helpful, make the contrast. Make the highlight better. That's what I'm trying to do in the first place. So this needs to multiply by 0.5. Does it need to do everything? No, because that does have to happen first. So what I actually want is, yeah, to just multiply this 0.5, that, and then I'm gonna kill you. Sorry, you're dead. Sorry, you're dead. Sorry. Very useful highlight. Yep. Yep. There. And peck. Well, nobody's using it. Okay, cool. There. I love being able to shoot and kill my audience. Sorry, come on back, audience. It's safe, I promise. For now. Yep. Yay! Look at that! Okay, close. No, I do need to do it by half first, don't I? Zoop. So that means... Whoa, hello everybody. It's not safe, by the way. I did, unfortunately, not communicate the correct thing to you. So, look out. And there we go. Boop. I have to do that to pack it. Okay, now you're back. Gilly, don't worry. You're fine. You're alive. All you have to do is not have the stuff attached to you. Yeah. And now if you... Yes, good, perfect. Thank you, Potato. You're going to get shaky in fear as I approach you. And it looks like the projections are a little far back. But otherwise that is working. Okay. What do you call an American bee? An American bee. A bumblebee. I have a rusty bee. I know that's not the question. Testing. It's on! Look at that! Yes. Zarek, yes, absolutely, I will. Don't worry. Don't you worry, pal. You'll be shot and killed as more than you could have ever dreamed. Alright. Why are the projection beams back slightly? Oh, yeah, duh. Because of the... me when I'm a dumb head. Sorry, language. There. Okay, highlighting drivers. Let's do that. Do that, and we'll just pack you. And we'll just pack you. Big box! Big box is correct, and look at that. Your projection lines are exactly where they're supposed to be. Alright. I feel like those should probably be a little brighter. Because they're using this. Which is fine. Alright, I can get rid of that. Cool. The hive is so much fun. Look at you going in there. That's great. Alright, I will, before doing anything else, turn off templates and save the Twitch module. Don't make that mistake more than once. Always save your crap or you're a dunce. Haha. ZervX, why is your highlight off? Why is it wrong? What did you do? Come on. You're killing me here. You can scream. Yeah. I can notice highlighted message. Oh, that's great. You know what? I'm gonna need to keep a log of edits I've made. So I have a change log for my avatar, right? I want to keep a change log for the Bitbot Swarm, or at least continually upgrade the feature guide. Because I want the website to be a good reference. I want you guys to be able to go, again, in the Scream in the stream about thing down below, the panel that says you can blow yourself up, lol. You can click that, and it'll go to the Neolanders website where all of the commands and interactions for the Bitbots are. Zervax, why do you want me to tell you about exit strats? They are cool. They are really cool. No, sorry, calm down. Change logs and bug reports and feature lists and yeah, see, so here's the thing. Think about how much work that is for me. I only have so much time in the day. I wish. I don't think it's the issue is long messages, because yours is longer than this. I think Zervax, you just broke it because I don't know, you broke it somehow. Okay, I want to fix the color, the background color. So actually, Moss Supply, if you could pop out with a message of reasonable length. Yeah, like that, thank you. I will be adjusting your material now. That is not super invisible. So the text outline does help, right? But how long until it would be a public module? Zervax, do you know how different of a task it is to build a public module versus something that just works, just barely works? This is not anytime soon. I would love it to be anytime soon, but it's just not feasible. I don't think it's that old of a bot, honestly. Sorry, Moss Supply. I need you to keep yourself alive. Yeah, oh, perfect. Cool, thanks. I will manually highlight if you are keeping yourself alive for this. Yeah, and so Gilioxel, there is an aspect of that. I love the idea of more people having stuff like this, but this one's mine. This one's you guys. This one is my Bitbot Swarm, and I want to standardize maybe some of the modules out of this once it gets big enough where it will have its own modules. But mostly yeah, I like having this as sort of my gimmick. But I'll share the tech, absolutely. Big long sentence, yay, yep, just keep yourself alive, I'll keep hitting this button. And I'm gonna stop getting distracted real quick. What am I doing? I'm doing this, I'm going to your highlight wireframe, I'm going to take your colors, which are this, and if we then drive the inner fill color off of that. Interesting. Okay, so that's what yours would look like highlighted. That's... hello, Tellarian, welcome, everybot. That's good. I'm gonna just drive this to positive. Well, whoop. There, I'm cheating for you. You've been working on a little world. Okay. Does anyone... Nobody has a white color, right? I could just make it white. That's boring, though. What... Wait, does that... What? This doesn't... Come on. Okay, I'm gonna be stupid about it. Just because we're here, I'm cheating. This. Don't try this at home. Continuous relays are stink. And it doesn't even work? That's awesome. That's great. That's so cool. Alright. What I can do, though, is just do this, and that'll be easier. Alright, so... What do I do for high contrast that isn't just invert color? How do... Because I know there's so many color things in here, and also it's like a whole field of study, right? Can I only reverse the hue for brightness, as in dark on bright text and vice versa? Yeah, okay. There, now you're white. Yeah, thank you. That's actually, this is good for testing, so that's nice. Main problem is gray. Since the color is static and uniform, I could do +5 in modulo. Okay, is that sure? Let's try it. Where's value? What was that, operators? Value mod, value mod, value mod. Or is it just mod? Or is it multi-mod? Or is it... No, that doesn't make sense. Am I stupid? No. Add multi... negate mul... Value mod. I am stupid. Highlighted messages. Yes, yes. I'm doing highlight support right now. So what? Just take the color and... whoops. Sorry. Mod it within 1, I assume. And add 0.5 on everything. Well, not the alpha, I guess. Yeah. And then you can have, like, you know... Oh, right, the alpha didn't... Oh, does it? Whatever. I'm gonna be setting the alpha anyway. Channels set, color X set, alpha, set value, saturation, set green, set alpha. And I want to just set it to like 0.2, honestly. Huh, interesting. Test 1, 2. This is a 1, 2 test. Giving your all and give it your best. I honestly, that green is like kind of easy to read, even though it's on green. But yeah, so this here is the thing that sucks. This is like looks icky. You you were the orange one on the market. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I missed that. Just a thing came up. Yeah, I can still read that on my Beyond. Sorry, you meant from here. Can you still read this on your Beyond? Yes. Here it gets iffy. Okay, say something else at that size, and I'll stay here. Because from here, no. Well, it's pretty good, yeah. Like, this is however long, you know. This, I reach out to 5 meters, and that's most of the way, so that feels like 4. You, I didn't mean you look icky. I meant that looks icky. Which is unfortunate. What is the better way to do this? Let's see. We've also got inner line color, which I can set to... Wait, did Muscle just... No, you're alive. Okay, good. I need you to keep being alive. Now it's just solid. Make it glow. Make the text glow? Oh, there we go. Hold on. Tellurian set. This is a test for the optics and resolution of On a Beyond. If you can read this, you are stinky. This is false, and you're stinky. And that's, I don't know, this far away. So that's pretty cool. Bro's poisoned. Black, white text. You lost me. What was the last thing you said? Make it glow. How can a robot even be safe? Dude, robots can be super stinky. Are you kidding? You forget. Now, not that I forget, because I'm very picky about washing my hands. But if you're a robot and you just don't wash your hands because, like, you know, you, first of all, don't need to go to the bathroom. Second of all, don't need to, like, eat. Third of all, like, what do you need to wash your hands for unless there's actually stuff on them, right? Like, bacteria just doesn't affect you. But yeah, imagine how Wall-E smells, honestly. And this is coming from the guy who loves Wall-E, probably up there in terms of people on Earth. Like, I love Wall-E, top tier, #1 fan right here. He probably smells real bad until Mo got to him. Wall-E is the best movie. Also, why is this off now? That's wrong. Wrong. Oh, and this, okay, these need to be a different material, honestly. This is, I'm just gonna, whoop, that didn't work. Use that material. We'll put you here and here, that's fine. We'll do this, highlight wireframe, yep. So, seriously, why is this off now? What happened? Visuals, text, bottom, hologram. Projection. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Is the position just being driven wrong? Wait, why is... Dude, everything breaks. And now it's up. And now it's down. And now it's up. What? It's in the same space, right? Oh, no, it isn't. This is me being a smart, and by smart, I mean dumb. This should be on here. That's better. Yeah, no, that's, it's in the wrong coordinate space, because it was on the thing that it's moving. Yeah, okay, so I need to fix that on this one. The bounding box driver goes on the text, not on the box. Yep, that'll be better. Sorry, Paragon. Still funny that I know that everything vibrates. I gotta not have that. We'll take a look at that maybe today. So the color inversion, not a huge fan of. I can do that, but that's kind of stink. I could do that. That's the same thing then. Okay, what if it's actually like 0.25 off? Then that's just a lighter version of the same thing. Oh, but that's darker. Huh. So, yeah, wait. It's like a low contrast version of your regular. Okay, let me implement this and try that, and then we can play with it more. This. We'll leave that there. But instead of driving you, we drive inner fill and inner line on you. Inner fill, inner line. It's a reference. Drive. Gosh, it's like I've never played Resonate before. Whoop, whoop. Highlighting drivers. Okay, the next highlight message from a new bitbot should show up properly with the color change. Huh? What'd you do? Oh, you died. That's fine. Good timing. I was basically done. Just make the color brighter or darker. Just thinking about that. Okay. So it's still your color, but it's like low saturation basically, which I guess I could probably just use one of these for. Wee bit of a test. Is yours too old already? Zark, do you have to die? Oh, hey, there we go. Does this also work in highlighted messages? Yes! Would you look at that? Okay, hold on. Let me get a sip of water. Big long highlighted message to try and see if this is good. It's very much just basically gray, I think, actually. It's kind of stink. You can try and break the feature if you want. Good luck. Your color would be dark. Dark text color would have the background be bright. Yeah. That would be good. So here, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do... Actually, here, let's do this and pack... Because, yeah, that's going to be a problem. Let's play with some colors. Let's try this out. So if I want... Color additive alpha... Luminance? Let's say... Nope, that's regular color. I want color X. Luminance. It's color playing time. Science forbid we emulate some tomfoolery in this epoch. Wait, no, that's a number. I want a color output. That's my bad. Color X to profile, compose, color X, convert, decompose, get color X base color. Nope, that's just without the profile. So I think what I actually want is like pretty much what I did, isn't it? No, I need my motherboard. These messages sanitized by Resonate? What does that mean? Like, I know what sanitized means, but like how specifically? Not smart enough to mess the color of the message using the command stuff, but someone should test that in highlighted. Yes, true. Hey, there it works. Hilarion. I think the gray is not good. I don't like it. I don't like that this... It really does just become flat gray. I think I would like this, and that maybe? And then if somebody else highlights something from a new bitbot, had to help a normal message through that the automod caught. Oh, interesting. Are tags that could break something stripped out of the messages? I can't think of any tags that could break something. Okay. Those... That's good, that's better. More correctly, are only known safe tags led through. I guess I don't know what you mean by tags in this case. Or Bluey. Like, bitbot command tag? Because the way it works, right, is bitbot spawning blue, green, red. Like, your message just comes out here as a string, and then I parse it. The style stuff. Yeah, no, so you can do the text formatting. That's it, as far as I know, for what you can affect with your text, besides what I give you. Look at this. This is the template. This is you guys. That's you. You come from him. All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair. No, safe programming practices for sure. I'm pretty conscious, I think, of what is able to happen. Hey, hold on. Now, hold on. Who's in charge here? 1 second. Because just so that we're on the same page. Like, this is company property. This is Rusty Manufacturing equipment that you are piloting. That's what I thought. If I'm going to do this... No, my components! If I do that, and if I pack that... This, I feel like these should be more saturated somehow. Like, if you have a highlighted message... Well, you're gonna die in a second. If you have a highlighted message... Message info, like that... It's just gray. But because you're green... It should be, like, if you're really green... Super green. Oh, then it's just gray. Interesting. Do I need to... Why? I'm adding... No, wait, I see why. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, because if I'm then adding this, it's just all of those. No, wait, but then this should be... No, yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, Wiggly Flux is true, is correct. Okay, so that's why you become gray. So I don't want this. I want to, like, just multiply it down, don't I? Or something. Like, take your color input and just... Whoops. Not add... Stop it. Not add that to it, but... multiply. I'm gonna kill that. This is probably a bad idea. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, hold on. I need one of these. Whoop. Dead. 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 I don't want to invert. I want to multiply. And I want to multiply this by that. Right. And that gives me this out, which is... Do I also want to add? I don't understand what I'm doing. Maybe I want to add just a touch to this, just so that we have like 0.01 to these. 0.1 to these. Or do I want to add 1 and then multiply? That looks more correct. Yeah, I see where I was going wrong. Okay. Sorry, you're dead. Sorry, you're dead. Whoop, no you're not. Whoop, nice dodge. There we go. Okay, now if somebody highlights, or if you spawn out and I manually highlight it. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's good. Monkey VR, I'm gonna auto highlight yours. It's still just gray. Assets, highlight wireframe. It's like greenish gray because of, but you're blue. Guys, why is it so gray? Oh. Because I'm stupid. Yeah, no, Zarek, this is, that's embarrassing. I'm hard driving it to green. Oh boy. Dynamic input, color X. Here it is. Bitbot/color. There we go. All right. Now, if somebody comes out and highlights, it should work properly. And then I can start adjusting the actual colors. That is very silly. Monkey VR, it's a Twitch setting somewhere. I'm not sure the exact. Okay, that does have some orange to it. That does have, yeah. There we go. No, Bongmaster, that's exactly what I want. I love live testing. Look at this, look at, okay, now I can tell. Now I can tell, and I just gotta make it a little more obvious that that's what's happening. All right. Yay, look at all the colored highlights. This is so exciting. I hope that's easy to read on stream. It's super easy to read in person. So if I set this to that, is that more or less blue? Whoa, that's purple. You went overboard, I think, with that. Is that because of this? Yeah. So what I actually want is like that. Okay. You're the purplest person ever. Okay, let's try this. Heck. Whoop. Bitbot grinder when you just want to die faster? Like, I can do that. I can make that happen. Bam. Alright, Zarek, you are getting highlighted. No, that's, I want this. I want that. Yep. Okay. Valerian, you are getting highlighted. Variables, message info. There we go. Monkey VR, you are getting highlighted. I know you've only got 10 seconds to live, but there you go. This is good. That works better. All right, I'm gonna save. Saved. I think I saved with the Hive doors open. That's funny. That won't cause problems later. Don't worry about it. All right. Hey, that works. Let's call highlight message support good after a little bit more color tweaking, because I don't like how gray that comes out. I would like it to be whiter, if anything. This, yeah, Mossaply, your color is a good test color, because it sort of just comes out like, meh. I wish I knew more about color math, honestly, at this point. Highlight you. Whoop. Yeah, because it just comes out very gray. Let's say your color's like 0.5 here, 0.5 here, and 1 there. Then you end up with kind of, that's fine. I like how the blue comes out, obviously, but yeah, it differs color space to color space, and also, I mean, it's just, I gotta set it up so that it works well for all of them. The redeem is broken? Oh, what is that? Really? Is it just like timed out or something? Whoa. I gotta get to, oh, there we go. Whoa, that's, Zerivax 8, that works at least. Here, you know what? We'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. It is working. That's the best I can ask for. Oops, I packed extra. Whose is this? And why is it open? Whoop, sorry. That's getting deleted. That's better. Okay. It ignores you trying to send it. Whack. So the white works. Yeah, the orange works. Some colors are a little less good on it, but you know what? That's survivable. There we go. I'm trying to pack this. Gotta catch it. Guys, the swarm is so much fun. Thanks for being here. This is really cool. I love how interactive this can be. Let's see. I'm gonna count that as good. Oh, save. Always save. Save your work. There. Okie dokie. You don't need highlights to be cool is correct, but now you can have highlights to be cooler. All right, add time. While it's add time, let me check here. Highlighted messages, do a projection. Yep, I can remove that. Going back to the hive early is one. Bitbot lifespan increasing if you receive a reply. That I kind of want to do. And that means you guys talking to each other can keep each other alive. Oh, and I can be like, hey, you guys help this person stay alive. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do that. First things first. Command parser? Is this where ats are handled? Nope. I think it's in Bitbot spawning. Yeah, here. So this is if they're replying. And if you are replying, whoa, we got, thank you, Zarek. Thank you very kindly. I appreciate the 1 penny. Let me put you guys over here real quick. Yeah. Hi, Polly. Laughy, laughy. All right. We've got, it's not following, right? Particles. Yeah. Yay, we're back. You want me to, oh, turn off the confetti. Yes, for this thing. I agree. But, oh, wait, I can, there, okay. Let's see if that works. Last time I tried to turn off the confetti, it didn't work. Yeah. Bro's dead. 1 confetti particle per bit. Well, so that was the original idea, but that was a lot, actually. Like, bits, 100 bits is a lot of bits for particles to be coming out. Message formatter. Yeah, no, so let's see. Okay. Where is replying handled? That is determined. I know I use it in movement, so I should check. Bit swarm, check if it's replying, and if the reply target is not null. This is what I need to check for. So, do I have a WD-40 asset to combat rest? I don't have the WD-40 on me, but I do know of that one item that's like, it's got a little sippy straw on it. I love that one. So I need this, I need this, I need that to be here. Boom. I need bitbot / is replying in there. And then those come from said bitbot. Now this, let's see, where do I set this up? We've got deploying. I mean, I could just do it at movement. Let's do that. You know what? Because I can get the reply target out of there and just send it a pulse directly. So let's go with flow async. Maybe not async. Let's just go regular. Dynamic impulse trigger. What's a word the wording I should use for when something is replying to you? Reply received. Reply targeting. I'll just do reply targeting. On success. This is being targeted here. Bitbot / reply target. Yep. But only if this is true. Okay. I need help testing this. If some of you can come out, I think you're dead. Yeah, you're fully dead. Watch this. Oh, hey, that works. Yeah. Polly's not gonna help test, so that's great. Paragon, okay, cool. I need the... Oh, wait, actually, me when I'm stupid. Hold on. I need to add in here. I need a receiver. Reply. Actually, I'm going to call it to... I'm going to rename it to reply boost. Makes more sense. So when you receive... Uh-oh, sorry. I shouldn't have asked for help. Pack, and pack. Stop having anxiety. Oh, hey, Pen. How's it going? I set up highlighted messages already, and now we're doing replies. So they're replying to each other, so that's good. What I want is for the replies to add to lifetime. Add to allowable lifetime, which means I need to build a counter. Actions right, value right. I'm going to make this a float, and we're going to set this as a data model store for reply boosts. The yeah, more caffeine jitters is fair. Look at the replying happen. Pack you. I need a better solution to this. This is why I don't like storing stuff on the Bitbot directly. Okay, this value is the remaining lifetime, which is there. That is calculated off of this, which is off of that minus this. So this is the lifetime you're supposed to have. And that gets written to here. So what I need is not this, but this. So when you receive that, it goes from that, and it's just lifetime plus... When you receive a reply, you will get 15 seconds more on your lifespan, is what I'm going to do. That makes sense. That's good. That feels all right, yeah? This. Back in place. All right. Now, I'm going to read chat. I'm going to read what you guys have been saying to me. Don't want to ramble. If there's a way to have unpacked origin copy. Yeah, that would be super good. Should be the next command making you vibrate around Violet. You already do that! All right. Let me make sure. What am I missing here? We're good. I think we're good. All right. New Bitbots should be able to reply to each other to expand or to increase their lifespan. So if 2 of you or 3 of you want to come out and just start chatting, your numbers should go up. The explosions don't set off haptics nearby. That's a fun idea. All right, this is me requesting for help actually this time. Please, come on out and just start replying to each other. Must apply. Did that? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it looks like it did. Monkey VR, yep. Paul, okay, wait, yeah, here, Shadow and Polly. Just reply to each other a bunch of times. Hey, look, it's Pi. Get it? This is great. Look at them all. Maybe 15's even a little long? Maybe I should go for 10. Look at that. And now you two can just keep replying and like float off. That's fun. How many digits of pi do I know? Well, look, 3.1415926535897. So, that many. Gosh, this is good. Replying is such a fun bit. I know I've done this before, but I love that you guys can just go off and have your own little conversation. Zarek, you're pushing them. You're pushing them up. You're Bro's lying. Whoop, dead. All right. Well, you guys have fun up there. I'm working on the swarm down here, but hello. Oh, back. Look at you go. Oh man, I love the swarm. I love the swarm, you guys. This is such a fun bit. For Bluey. Alright, that is replying lifetime handled. That was easy. I think I am going to set it down to 10 because your lifespans are now very high. Death handler, unpack that. 10. Or let's just make it silly. Let's do a dumb increment. 8. Lol. The explode command really needs a delay if you spawn in using... Well, you sort of just drop out and, you know, bomb something. Like, I don't know, somebody without a bitbot out right now, which is, I guess, everyone except these three. Go ahead. Like, if you just drop out and explode, it's kind of a... Man. Drop out and blow up. Yeah, okay, maybe a bit of a delay. Whoop, Kerbluey. Let's do that. Bitbot, command parser. This is where exploding is handled. Here. I mean, all I really have to do is just straight up put a delay. The replies are part of the part of what problem? Wait, what did I miss? Mint. What are you talking about? Not allowed to explode twice in 30 seconds. Oh, because like Automod thinks you're spamming or something? I guess I will need to do something about that. Here, let me, flow, delay, seconds. My PC! So if you are doing the explode command, you do the sound, you do this. I mean, here, I'll just put a 1 second delay there. Whoop, whoop. So it's a little less instant. Is the life addition for reply cumulative? It is cumulative. Yeah, no, you guys can just keep someone super alive by replying to them a lot. I think I want to lower it from 8 seconds even because of that. We could do an upper limit, but yeah, it's kind of also funny if it's just you keep someone alive. Or I could do upper limit per other bitbot. Pockets are, yeah, like pocket healing, right? Someone could become God Emperor, yeah. Except like, you know, of the bitbots, which I still take priority over in terms of the Rusty manufacturing authority hierarchy. Sorry, Rebelo, that's, you need one word. Bitbot explode. Also explode. Let me out. So yeah, if we do, maybe, you know what? Replies are gonna be 5 seconds, and then I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Death handler. Replying adds 5. There. Turn off templates. Grab the Twitch module. Save. Always save your work. Always save your work. All right. Hey, this is going well. I'm going to take a sip of water. 30-minute Bitbot uptime. Oh, your Discord suggestion. Okay. I'll take another look at that. Yeah, if you have a super, maybe you grow a little bit beard. If it's like half an hour or more, that would be fun. Let's see here. Mint, you want... Did I pin it? Oh, I thought I fixed that. It's time to drink water. Yeah, hold on. If someone replies to someone else, and then I kill the reply target. Yeah, so hold on. If I do that... Okay, now Polly, reply to Zarek. Well, Zarek's about to die. Okay, reply to Monkey VR. Never mind. Ah, Zarek's alive. That's fine. That's good. Because... Oh. Did that... Yeah, okay. So, Mint, you are correct. I should be able to fix that. Is my music not coming back? Where is it? No, okay, we're good. We're good. Why is that? Or no, Polly, now you are? Yeah, okay, no, now you're fine. So what causes that? I guess maybe it does just take a second. What I was about to say is I think I want sounds for this opening and closing. Which means... What kind of sound? I want like a tsoom when you pop in and out. I'll probably browse sounds in between streams, honestly, but... Yeah, well, yeah, it's just something like... You know. I got plenty, but I'll find them. Right now, I want to... I think just chat for a bit, honestly. Like... Let me open this up here. I've been so busy. My brain's tired. And I feel like it's either like hanging out or work on stuff or whatever. Like, let's just hang out for a bit. Oh, Polly, that would be awesome. Yes, please. Please give me those. Give me those. Give me those. I'm going to commit sacrilege. And, well, I'm not going to get rid of this because I will regret that later. And I'm not going to commit sacrilege by closing these inspectors. I'm just going to take this over here and go like this. And we can do some of this, some of that. Or maybe, I don't know, what's a better angle? Like, here? Or do you want to see from my perspective while I'm talking at you? Like, what works better? Chili cheese Fritos. Dude, I was going to Tim's the other... sorry, Canada thing, right? Duh. Tim Hortons. They got awesome BLTs. Love those. Rusty Vision, yeah, you're biased, fair. I love the Tim's BLT. And I went, like... So I had this... Sorry, I'll start this story from the beginning. I had a gift card in my wallet for Tim Hortons from 2015. And I posted about this on Blue Sky. I went and like $25. There's $25 on there. So basically free sandwich, right? Because if you're using a gift card that old, I don't know where it came from. It's free money. So I got a free sandwich, and then I went back on... That was on a Wednesday, and then on the Friday I went back, and the guy remembered me and like remembered my order and the donut I wanted too, and like, oh, that was great, because I downloaded the app for the first time to put the gift card on, because I'm not gonna make some poor schmuck at the counter have to put a 2015 gift card through for me, right? So I'll put it through the app, and then I got a bunch of points and stuff, and he was super nice about it. He's a cool guy. Apparently he just remembers people. I talked with my coworkers about it. There's my spaceship. That's a fun guy. Chill with chat mode. That would be good. Oh, that would be super fun. Yeah. Hey, the Swarm is great for like working on stuff and having you float around and things. Maybe there should be a mode where like, yeah, it's sort of just, you just sort of line up into a grid a little better. I don't know. That feels, maybe not a grid. That feels a little too like, a wall of a thing. The whole point of this is that you're supposed to be here and present. And like when you're in a little bubble like this, I do like that. Yeah, I don't know. The neat row, now that I've said it out loud, I don't like that vibe. Voltron, but by tiny couches, tiny chairs, like a little stool if you want to sit down. That could be fun. I also love the Swarm, and yeah, right? Like more integrated chat is such a fun bit. I love that you guys are here. I've got my chat like on a little wall like this. Let me here. What I can do is whoops, nope, that's the wrong button. This there. So now you're just seeing out of my left eye. So this is like kind of what I'm actually seeing. Like I've got this here, and here's this camera anchor for the other angle, but I rarely use this anymore because the Swarm is great. Bitbot sit. You just, the thruster turns it off and you go thunk onto whatever surface. Okay, orbiting me would be fun. Well, but also the problem that I had with the drone camera was that you guys would end up like behind me and to my sides and stuff. And like for streaming, you got to be in my field of view or you don't exist, you know? Now, maybe during open public sessions, like, yeah, having an orbit around me would be fun. And last time hanging out when I had this like actually attached to me was pretty good. Orbiting a thing is a fun idea. And I would like the ats. If you like do at RustyBot, you should approach me, you know? That's something I kind of want for the future. I haven't thought of a specifically good way to do it, because I definitely don't want it to just be, oh, you're stuck floating in front of the face. Not sure. Only when it's story time. Am I doing story time? Oh, what else do I got? There was the sandwich thing. I don't know, I can open my daylog and talk about what's interesting. I guess, well, I don't know, that's another thing. Daylog. Daylog is good. I like keep notes, I keep track of all my stuff. You know what I'm gonna do? We'll do this, because I am talking to you and with you. So let's go world mode. Let's not delete this, but let's put it over here, because I'm not working right now. Beep. Here's the Swarm. Bitbots, assemble. Where you at? Hi. All right. What was I talking about? My daylog. Yeah, I've got a daylog where I just write down stuff. It's great. Highly recommend. It's so nice to be able to have a record of like stuff that's been happening recently and be able to go over my own patterns long term. It feels healthy. It feels good. I didn't have anything more to say on that. Oh, this is relaxing. Workshop streams are good, but man, it's nice to just sit and chill. I hope this is entertaining too, because man, it's not that it isn't fun to workshop every time, but the session last week that was just a stream of hanging out, that was nice. I really liked that. And I think I want more of that too, and just being able to talk with you. Like, you know, there are enough of you here where I can just be like, hey, what's up? How's it going? Like, tell me how you're doing. I would like to have like a conversation, because I'm an okay monologuer, but you need emotes that create a little arms for... Well, you've got the face emotes, so you can do... Here, you're shaking a little bit, put you back here. So you can change what your face is doing based on which emote you use. But yeah, little manipulars would be funny. So Moss applied the joke of RustyBot, I'm sitting 100% of the time. I am like leaned back in my chair right now with my legs out, and I just look like, because I've set up my drone body a specific way, my body language is exactly how I want it to be. Yeah. But I'm always sitting. I'm in here for too many hours, and like my floor is concrete. I've got I've got my orange Crocs on, but that doesn't solve the whole problem. Yeah, I've tried standing. I don't like standing in place. It's not good. Maybe my posture's bad or something, but my back doesn't like it. When I'm at work, I am standing most of the time, but I'm also like, scooting, like shuffling a little bit and walking around and stuff, so it's fine. Standing is healthy, but I do that at work. If I'm here, I'm sitting. So, well, so here, you need to lead down to reach stuff. That's what this is for. And everything is in my arm's reach. If it's in my, like, you know, arm span, good. But for one, I'm sitting low enough where, that's the floor. And for two, this is my arm's reach is like what would that be, like 6 meters? So, fair. Unless you mean, like, I don't know, my water bottle, like, because that's on the floor. And that's, here, let me, like, floor here. So there's that. You know what? Let me check the feedback channel again for ideas and such. Because there is something like the spin counter would be fun. There is, oh, the healing beam. I do like the healing beam idea. There's the bit where, and really what healing beam means is being able to take bits from one bitbot and have you, the bit holder, shoot them into another bitbot. That wouldn't be hard. How would we want that? Probably a command. So exclamation point bitbot boost or beam or whatever. Yeah, computer chair. And yeah, right, if I'm standing and I reach up, I hit the ducts. So, hey, in a year, I'll be moved out into my own place and that won't be a problem. That's the plan. That is like the plan, capital T, capital P. That's what you guys are directly helping towards when you're subscribing or giving bits is I'm saving up for a down payment, and every drop in the bucket matters. I really appreciate that you're just, I don't know, that I'm entertaining enough that you're willing to support that. That is so fantastic. Thank you. Hands instead of lasers. Well, hands instead of lasers is more fun. But there's also definitely something to be said about, like, having a custom grab laser too, so I'm just directing my bitbot to where I want things to go. That helps me feel like it's more okay to use my lasers, because I need everything to be diegetic. It just feels better. Fireball! I do have a fireball. I should show you my fireball. But yeah, if I'm like telling him, oh, I want this, like, you know, put that over there or something, or put it over here, then it feels good. It feels cool when it's integrated like that. Yeah. Now my brain's on the healing beam and on the bit beam. I think I want to do that. So if you've got bits stored up, you can do some command to send them to another bitbot. Yeah, and that would be through an exclamation point command. Okay. I knew chatting would be a good idea, because now I have brainstorm time. All right, smooth POV. Hello, you guys. Here we go. Back to work, back to work. I can't sit still for, what was that, like 10 minutes? That I was like, hey, let's just chat for a while. And then I got bored. I need to be productive. All right. Opinions on laser placement. What do you mean? Like for my one bit comes out of this guy. I can tell him, hey, I want to grab that, and he just does whatever I tell him. Woo! They should be locked to forearm bone and come out the wrist. You lost me. Like aiming with your forearm? Or aiming with your wrist, but the laser comes out of... Thank you. Because you can do a custom visual for it. Non-standard grab laser setup. It's super fun. Oh, of course I stand for Beat Saber. Yes, absolutely. Don't worry. No, I had Shadow ask me that too. And I was like, what? Yeah, duh. Yeah, no, that absolutely. But if I'm in Resonite, I'm sitting. Unless I'm explicitly doing a bit where I stand and like use my biped legs or something. Tree of Life, you're going. All right, hey, fair enough. Oh, is this Art Fight? Are you talking about Art Fight? Because I've got some friends who are in that, and that's really cool. Later. For about hardware laser bolted. Oh, sick. Shadow, was that not you? I thought last time I was talking about Beat Saber, you were like, oh, you at least... I said I sit always in VR, and you asked for clarification. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I thought it was you. The Twitch module hooked up to another stream. Yeah, maybe. That would be a funny bit. Here, maybe in a little, because I, don't... How do I would need to find another chat that's gonna be, like, safe. You know what I mean? Okay, here, let's do some concepting. So if we've got you... Look, wow, it's you. And we've got... whatever, I'll just do stink versions. Okay, so here's a bitbot. Here's... another Bitbot. What I'm thinking I want is like, you're like whatever this person and you're whatever this person. And you've got however many bits. I want you to be able to send a command that's like exclamation point Bitbot boost and then someone's name and then a number, or like exclamation point Bitbot bit transfer. Yeah, transfer's the other thing I'm thinking of, but gift could be fun. I kind of want to frame it as a boost though. Like I want the bits to behave like, you know, they're your funds for fireworks, they're sort of health, ideally. Oh, right, I want to turn them into health. Okay, let's do that first, before the Bitbot command, because that'll be easier. So we will take the shoot to kill. And this... Oh, right, I put this over here. That's why I'm confused. Whoop, that makes more sense. Put you back over there. This sends Force Explode to root. And what I want this to send actually is Bitbot hit. And then in the command parser, instead of Force Explode, we have Bitbot hit. Or no. I do want that to be... What? I can't undo that one? Okay, cool. Force Explode. I want a separate handler in here for Bitbot hit. What did you break? Twitch has said 2 streams in a row that your sub's running into 3. Oh, weird. Alright. So I guess what we're actually doing is setting up a new set of logic for the Bitbot getting hit. Right now, shoot to kill handles this on board. But all I actually want... Yeah, I'm gonna just rebuild most of this. What? Oh, yeah, duh. We're not gonna use that. We're gonna have a variables dynamic read boolean. Bitbot is spinning. And this, that. Oop. Okay, so now if the Bitbot is spinning, you've got a 50-50 chance to not die. Brick Wizard, make it so that when I'm over a certain, or when you're over a certain threshold of bits, you can withstand an attack with an energy shield or something. Yes. No, I want them to be like armor, shield, whatever. Like their health, and then you can transfer them to people and stuff. It'll be oh shoot, I lost the word. I want to turn it into a little game, and I want to have like, I don't know. I want to turn it into a game that is not pay to win, because that's not fun. But where it's like you're resistant against me and people during hangouts, you know? But I do want the Bitbots to be able to interact with each other in a game-like way where it's still you're on even footing with I guess free to play, which feels like a weird way to phrase it, but well, exactly. So I want to use bits not for any Bitbot to Bitbot interactions other than like being able to give them to each other. But it does make you resistant to getting, like, if Chroma's hanging around in a in a hangout session and he's trying to shoot you guys. And the spinning. Do that. He did keep shooting you. Oh, is that chirality swap? Yep, Paragon. Alright, here you go. You got any special requests for which parts? Because I think we had, you know, someone asked for cameras, but then we didn't get around to that. You let me know. This. All of the no. No. You get one swap per redeem. Bitbot shield, target name, number of shields. Oh, that'd be fun. Chroma's mad at me in my Resonite DMs. Lol. He did kill you a lot of times. I think he killed you like every time. It was kind of insane. Man, my throat hurts. I need more water. I hope I'm not coming down with something. I got work on Wednesday and Friday and Thursday and tomorrow and every day. It's all part of the plan. He kind of was. I mean, to be in Chroma's defense, it was basically just Zarek out, but also, yeah. Look at your little hats. I'm so happy with the Bitbots, like, customizations. I hope the chat badges are coming through. I know you guys are both founders, so it doesn't show up, but yeah. I do hydrate. So who, Paragon, you wanted Kyrali swap. I haven't done it yet because you haven't specified which parts, so I'm just gonna go with hands. You can specify again next time, but I'll do the fancy one for you. Ready? Ta-da. Yes, I do have work tomorrow. I got commission work. I'm working on a commission for Jason for the meta movie. It's awesome. It's great. But man, I have like every other Tuesday off, maybe, and it is tough to like find places where I can actually get it done. Sword variant to pop other people's bit. Well, so that's one of the things I kind of want to avoid is Bitbots being able to kill each other, I think. Because say you have given bits and then like Zarek decides, aha, I'm going to shoot you, and you just like arbitrarily lose those. That feels kind of stink. That'd be fun. But like, it'd be good if it pops the fireworks out. We'll try it and we'll see how it feels. I'm trying to, there's a balance here, all right? Because on the one hand, I want you guys to give bits because then that's good for me, right? Like, wahoo, I get money. So your support is awesome. Also, I want those bits to be meaningful in here. I want to, not have you ever feel like you've wasted them. I know the way Twitch works, like normally you don't get anything from them, so it's all a boost, but still. Oh yeah, no, it just bumps your, oh wait, is it every hold on, Zarek, say something else. It doesn't bump every message. Oh, that's me being dumb. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. After I fix this. This is supposed to send... Did I already delete those? Yes, I need this. Okay, get back on track. Force explode. Okay. Spin dodging is operational again. This is Bitbot hit handler. Bitbot hit handler. Womp. All right. One of you spin. Zarek, spin. Okay, cool, good. It does work. Goober Moment is right. This is in Death Handler. Unfortunately, that's fine. Yeah, so that just ups this, and I want that to be not the case. Huh. How do I do this the way I have it set up right now? Because it adds bits to it. Wait a second. It pulses that, but it doesn't pulse this. I have an idea. Think. So if this is 5, think. Okay, I know what to do. I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. Think. Oh. Nope. It didn't work. Instead of reply boost adding to the variable, it will add to this elapsed time, which is added to this right at the very end. I don't see how this can go wrong. Near. Yeah, well, that's one way it can go wrong, but that's fine. Oh yeah, your lifetimes are all broken right now. I thought it was empty in here. Okay, now you should be good. Well, we got 24 people in here. Hey, how's it going? Thank you. Somebody else jump out. For the Bitbot shield, give one shield to as many Bitbots as you want. Bitbot sword only gives it one time, one target. Well, it'll be a laser probably, like a little pew pew. Somebody say something? Okay, good. Now somebody reply to Brick Wizard or Paragon, and it should just increase. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Did that increase? Do it again. I'm watching Brick Wizard. 5. No. Potato, I'm trying to get replies to lengthen Bitbot lifespan. Which, if Paragon responds to you... Paragon, try it again, because I have a different idea. This potato is... 7, 6. Try. Well, that doesn't. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Harmonica. Hello. Okay, hold on. Death Handler. Why not? Reply boost. When this gets pinged, it should just like, bonk. Oh wait, am I just stupid? This is remaining lifetime. No, that is what I want. So why doesn't it work? The Death Handler is a mess. Here, I'm gonna add this to 50 for testing. Somebody reply to somebody. Who's, well, actually, I don't know if Zarek I think is too old, but... Oh, wait, no, that is working. That does work. It extends it by 5. You guys just saved Harmonica. Okay. Wait, so it worked the way I just had it set up. It just maybe needs a bit more of a boost. So maybe 10 seconds was... Now that it's not cumulative, 10 seconds is probably the better play. Yeah. Alright, so let's do that. Okay, so Potato has it. So now if somebody responds to Potato, if you give them a bit of a boost... Is this a Save the Ring reference? Are you Save the Ring referencing me? Are you referencing me to me? That's awesome. Yeah, respond to someone before they die. Please respond to Potato. That didn't work. But it clearly did work for Harmonica Fennec. Why? These are getting added together. Shouldn't be your old Bitbot. Because I trigger it off. Oh! Wait, it's not your old Bitbot, but I know what it is. It only does it on movement initialize. Because I'm a dummy stinky head. That doesn't trigger every single time. Ah ha ha. Okay, no, the reply boost. This needs to trigger. That needs just to like fire on true, basically. So that means module/user. Slow, fire on true. Lol, lamau. Get these out of the way because I need this. And this need to be these two. I love using both hands at once. It makes me feel very cool. We've got Bitbot in question. What up? I got a Discord. It doesn't matter right now. Let's see here. Okay, we've got this stuff. So reply boost is going to be based off of target hierarchy. Reply target, yeah. And this goes in here, which goes in there. Actually, and just for the sake of cleanliness, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. The older the Bitbot, the better. No. No. Sorry, Zarek. I know you love your ancient Bitbots. I think I gotta make a hologram beard for you specifically. Okay. Now, I just need this to have the Bitbot in it, which is that. But I need that to be a store. Does this have to be on every Bitbot? I really don't want it to be. We need collections. We need collections so bad. Oh, this is the other thing. I was going to build a little reboot button. Because if I can go up to the Hive and be like, whoops, some Bitbots are off, click, and then you're, like, fixed, that'll be good. And that'll be easy to do. Yeah, I said collections. I need collections for this because I could have a collection of all the Bitbots and it would just be like, hey, if any Bitbot is replying, you know, that'll be good. But the way I have to do it right now is this and whoop, that, this. Bitbot is replying, Bitbot reply target, Bitbot reply target. That. This does have to be on every Bitbot, unfortunately. The user module thing is going to be a problem. Beep goes the Bitbot. Because there isn't a user attached to the Bitbot. Ugh. So first of all, I can pack that. Second of all, I can just do host. That sucks though. I'm not going to do that. Can I make one of the Bitbot costumes be a TIE fighter? That is a super fun idea. I like that idea. I'm sorry, Zarek. You are not respected. This is so sad. Guys, this is Big Stinky. I want this to... I'm gonna do sacrilege. I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. I was just thinking Halloween, yeah. Okay, on the Bitbot. reply boost signal. Or wait, this could go in Bitbot spawning and not on the Bitbot itself, and I'm immediately happier with that. Zark is sleepy. I'll fix you, don't worry. A little sheet ghost? Yeah! Oh, that would be cute. Okay, so not fire on true. Not... But yeah, I am gonna need to read dynamic... which means I need this again! Bitbot movement. Here we go. That... I already have that. I already need that. This, and that. Okay. And then I can pack that away. That away! This, that, and that, and that. Now this, I think I kind of want in message parser instead. Docking, recall, deploying, movement. Message formatter, command parser. Because this is partially a command. Does that track? Oh, that's stupid. No, this is not a command that it's parsing. Message formatter? Emote parser? No, I think it goes in spawning. Honestly, it's kind of silly, but I think it does. So first of all, this comes from here. And honestly, it can just be its own thing down here. This is so messy. This is... I make bad programming when I am on stream. But hey. This... No, that's not an if. Where I didn't even... That. That and that. Okay. Now, somebody reply to somebody. Moss supply, did that... I wasn't paying attention. Did that do it? Somebody, do it again. Somebody else reply to Moss supply in the next 10 seconds. Go. Go. I know there's a stream delay, so you actually only really have like 5, but go. It didn't work. It's reading from you. Oh, because that's async. So it's waiting instead of... Okay, so just for the sake of testing, that, and that. Okay. Now go for it. Reply to Moss Supply. This is actually a good test now that Moss Supply is basically dead. If you reply to Moss Supply, I should see it go up by like 10 seconds each time. I think. I can check that too. Oh, wait, it did! It did! Okay, so this works here. This sucks a lot. I don't like that it's there. But that's where reply boosting will go for now. And I'll put this over here. And we can... I'll fix it in post, don't worry about it. Templates off. Twitch module, save that. Always save, always save. Why is Carrick just spitting that? This is, when you, if you donate bits, your Bitbot spews particles. Zarek has so kindly donated 1 bit. I do appreciate it, thank you. It's very silly, though, that it works. Yeah, no, if you donate bits, you spew little particles. If you spin, the particles come out further. You can, if you have bits on your Bitbot, you can spend 20 of them for a firework. And if you use the explode command, it'll shoot off all of the bits as fireworks. Help the Rusty cause. Hey, look, like I said, every drop in the bucket. If they were little bolt dropping bits. Yeah, so Polly has a propeller hat, Zark has a construction hat. You get a different hat for how long you've been a subscriber. Just it matches the chat badges, which they're both founders, so you can't really see it. I'm gonna build the reboot. So that means I need to get this over here. I'm going to get out a little button that I have. Remotes, or I guess I want utilities. And then, you go back in there when you're done. Utilities. Yeah, your movement's brokey, but I am about to fix that with this. It's going to be called Reboot Movement. Now, different problem. That's a good idea. I would need a cloud variable for that, but I could do that. All right. Here's the thing. In order for me to reboot you, I need to send the reboot signal to the movement circuit here. That's not a problem. Bitbot movement initialize and your reference. Easy peasy. What is a problem is I don't want to begin a new task for Bitbots that are already moving fine. So I think I gotta turn this actually into a little tool that is attached to the Hive. Okay, yeah, that's no problem. So here, avatars, modules. I'll take this, because this is my little thing that does a thing. I know, very descriptive. We've got, I've got overlapping stuff here. I love that sound. That's the spawn signal. No, I want scripts, DRM. This is my module installer. But what I want it to do is when I grab it and point it at you, it actually becomes a Bitbot rebooter. Rebooter, I barely know her. Bitbot rebooter. So instead of all of this stuff, yeah. Zoop. We do this. Oh wait, no, I do need that, don't I? I need this. So I need that. I need... I should just delete all that stuff, shouldn't I? Yeah, because I do need the object root. And I do need the has tag. Oh wait, no, I just properly object rooted these. So that's fine. I can... Clearable... So instead of clearable, the Bitbot should have the tag Bitbot. Chat Bitbot. Yeah. And it's going to look for those as tag chat Bitbot. So that's this. Delete that. This goes here. This goes here. And if it has the tag chat Bitbot, it will not do any of this stuff. I will do... Oh, hold on. I can't think at the same time. This doesn't matter, that doesn't matter, that doesn't matter, that doesn't matter. I'm not using any of these. Okay, this makes more sense. Spin, spin. If the object root has the chat Bitbot tag, then send a pulse containing the Bitbot to the Twitch module. And I'm just going to attach this to the module, I think. So if I go here, chat Bitbot, you all have the right tag, so that's good. Don't worry, Zark, you'll be back in a sec. I see you sleeping there. This, the debug text didn't update? Oh, because I undid it, didn't I? Bitbot rebooter. Mercy manufacturing, but what about non-oxidized manufacturing? We don't do that here. Sorry. Oh, Kestrel, hi. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's a little bit lower energy today because I've been so busy. But this will, I think, just reboot you. I'm going to check with Polly. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, it doesn't work. Installing. Get object root. If it hits, send. It sends the wrong signal because I forgot to change that. Bitbot movement initialize is what I want. Hello, Polly. Bonk. Look, you're alive again. Wow, I'm awesome. All right. That works. I'm going to put that here. This is the Bitbot rebooter. This is the firing mechanism. Would you look at that? A working Bitbot. I'm going to put a snapper on this. Transform interaction snapper. We're going to give it the keyword. I'm just going to call it rebooter. Barely know her. Get it? I'm hilarious. Then under the hive, we're going to do rebooter snapper. And this will be an actual tool I'll be able to pull off of it. The rebooter snapper should go, actually, well, here. First of all, the rebooter should be 0 positioned. The snapper, nope, don't do that. Do this, thank you. Let's see. I can just hook it onto this. I can hook it onto that. Oh, ads are running, thank you. I kind of want this to be a separate tool that isn't always visible on the thing, but, you know, we'll make do. Yeah, rebooter snapper, transform interaction snap target. There we go. Rebooter, keyword. There we go. Here you go, Zarek. Boop, you're live. And must apply. Off you go. And then I can put that back. Okay, cool. So I have that little tool available to me now. That is very awesome and very epic. I'm going to save. Zarek, you're alive. Twitch, save. Save the module. And we're done with this. All right. Well, hey, that works nicely. So now when a freeze happens, I've got the funny little tool that I can just grab. Maybe I'll just disable that by default. This is a very low quality solution, but hey, you know what? Rebooter snapper off. And then if ever I need it, I can just turn that on. All right. You have been alive for a significant amount of time. I am impressed. Yeah, easy access fixing tool. That's what I like to build. Organic Bitbots, I don't know if that is the play. Going to be 100% real. Not sure I vibe with that. Zark, Defective Face, I think, wants to kill you. I love the reply chain. And as long as you keep replying to each other, you'll keep each other alive. So what's the deal with the fleshy Bitbots? Where's this coming from? Your lifetime is 100 seconds now. Why? I thought oh, is this one old enough? Yeah, 15. You're almost at like half an hour, right? So that's before I fixed the thing. Yeah, it is. Which means you've got old code in you. Death Handler. Yeah, you've got old code in you. So hey, you know what? Enjoy it while you have it. Animals are always oxidated. I mean, that is true. Whoop, dead. The downside of old Bitbots is that you freeze sometimes. The upside is that I can fix you, and you have a longer lifespan now. Water, water. Ah, man, the swarm is so cool. This is great. I love chat interaction, folks. This is just awesome. All right. Where are we at? I did replying lifespan increase. I did. What was the first thing we did? Highlights, message highlights. Right. If you do a highlighted chat message. No, it doesn't do anything if you ping me directly, but if I go in chat and I go, howdy, boop. Look, there's my Bitbot. Now you're replying to me. No, that's me. Don't kill me. Zoop. Zoop. Look at me go. I have the construction hat. That's funny. I'm not a VIP in my own channel. What do you mean shun the non-believer? That's this guy. If anyone, I'm the believer. What are you talking about? Death to the oppressor. Do you guys want to fight? Because I'll fight. We can battle. Death to the oppressor. You're dead, shun the non-believer. You're dead. Yeah, I'm a 3-month tier 3 subscriber on my own channel. Twitch gives you the top tier sub of your own channel. I think it's very funny. Okay, Polly, yeah, I'll destroy you. Nope, not vulnerable. I think you guys have to die. I think you have to die. I don't know what you're trying here. Don't worry, Zark, you're good. Yeah, it kind of is unfair. That's sort of the point. Oh, there I go. Bye, me, my Bitbot. Man, I just said I love the Swarm, but I do love the Swarm. I am such a big fan of how you guys can just pop out as Bitbots now. This is great. I think all Twitch chats should be this interactive. Like, look at this. I can just go up and go, hello, and you're quaking in fear. You're quaking in your boots. All right. Where are we at? I changed the tag. It should ban the user from chat for like 30 The problem is then I have to send a signal back from Resonite, and that's way harder. Oh, what was that sound? Oh, a Prime sub. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the being a Bitbot with a hat. Defective face. Your next message will give you a hat. Hop in. There you go. Look, you got your little employee visor. Welcome to the bot swarm. Much appreciated. Resonite Marketing Associate snaps and kills his entire chat. I'll do it. I've done it before. It'll happen. Yeah, WebSocket would be the solution. I just haven't gotten around to actually getting a WebSocket from one of my friends. they've got stuff, but yeah. Hey, speaking of Resonite marketing, if you make a Resonite account, which you really should, then you're gonna want to use promo code Rusty26, Kerblooey. Just Rusty26, just promo code Rusty26. It gives you extra storage on your account. Speaking of marketing and stuff, did you guys see the Funkbuster video that came out? Because that was a sponsored video that we did. I worked with him on it. It was really cool to see the final product. He's been working on it for a while. I'm very pleased with how that came out. He did the edit he did for my section, like, made my railgun look extra cool. That was awesome. I was so happy about that. And I think he really said a lot of good stuff. Honestly, like that was a good video. The only thing we told him to do was talk about how the subscription works. Like, oh, you get extra storage and da da da. Everything else was all him. Yeah, no, he's got really high quality editing. It was good stuff. One sec, I need to reboot my controller because the touchpad's being weird. And that's how I control my face. I need to have my funny emotes and such. You kind of wanted to see him explain the reasons behind editing in-game a bit further. Yeah, so he said the one thing about, it seems like Resonite wants you to relearn a lot of basics or whatever, and like, that's fair. I wish he had said something more about how like desktop mode is super supported and you can do anything in there that you can do when you're like this. But fair's fair. I don't think he really used desktop much when he was in here. And honestly, speaking as someone who hates desktop mode, yes, I agree. It is surprisingly intuitive. Like, it does work quite well. I gotta be in here physically. Like, if I'm, I got one of these out, the Bitbot spawning, and I'm like, oh, I'm working on my whatevers. Like, I need my 2 hands, I need my grabbies, I need to be like, okay, I'll take this, put it over here, take these, put it over here. Like, that is very important to me. But for, as a 2D editor, it totally can work. Almost solely, yeah, fair. S2 is old at this point. Yeah, like Polly, I want to work with my hands. That's what this is for. Like, you know? You've been taking to calling it moldable computing, like Smalltalk or Lisp machines, where the idea is that it treats the computer as less of a tool, more like a material you work with. Interesting. Oh, hey, highlighted message. Haha, look at the highlight message working. That's great. Speaking of desktop, your biggest friction is secondary and material handling. Just now figured out to drop the material. Well, so secondary is what? R, right? Is that a big problem? But material, there's a button in here for eject orb, right? That's fairly recent, to be fair. The eject button. And still feels weird for me. That's like, so the way I have my tool set up is this is where my grabber is. So if I'm ever in a, here, I'll do this. If I'm in a material field and I'm like, oh, I want, say this material to apply to the wall, I'll select the wall and be like, okay, then all I have to do is like hover over it, grab and let go, right? Because that's where my gripper is. Oh, chirality. Chirality. Whoop. That means I go like this. Check it out. Zoop. Yeah. Yeah, the eject thing. I did change the floor to gray. It needs detailing, but I agree it's better. Like, you know, it's as much as I love orange in all things, it just there's too much of something even for me sometimes. And I only at the behest of the people who came in here and complained to my face, because sometimes I do need to get kicked like that. I'm so glad my friends can check me on stuff. That's so important, right? Steel flooring, normal map. Well, so I want to have like landing pads marked out and a little bit of elevation variance. There'll be more stuff. Secondary doesn't really feel like it's responsive on desktop. To actually get a material in the tool, you gotta drop the tool and finagle the orb into the hole. What? Weird. I run into that. Yeah, runway lights and stuff. Exactly. No, I want to increase the detailing here a little bit. Not a ton. Like, I don't want to put pressure on myself to turn it into something, because then I won't want to. But I would like it to have a little more stuff to it eventually once I have time. It's also on mouse 4. Interesting. My mouse has like 21 buttons on it. Come draw a thought for me. Yeah, send me on Discord. So many things before ever multi-tool. You can go out in public without having a hyper-functional avatar. I mean, I did forever, right? I didn't start like this. It's all piece by piece by piece. There's cool stuff, but I don't know. Need is strong. Basic functionality is cool and fun, but honestly, these days I go out into sessions and I just chill. I hang out with people and, well, not be sledged over is a different thing, but like most of my features don't get used on a day-to-day basis. They are saved for when they're needed. Moldable computing to finish the idea. Yes. The idea of it being completely runtime modifiable and introspectable. Okay, so you just want to be in Tron. That is a fun concept. Just having your computer be able to modify itself as you tell it to. This is close enough for me, generally. I mean, I don't know. There's certainly stuff I wish was a little more intuitive for the process of, like, especially modeling. I know Blender because I have to, not because it's my building method of choice, you know? And I do like making stuff in Blender. It's not like I think Blender is bad or that I don't enjoy the process, but if I could mold and shape and grab vertices and stuff, boy, that would be so much better. Or like geometry nodes, but it's Protoflux, or all those sorts of things. Oh man, that'd be great. Boy, I'm hungry. I think I might end stream early today. I'm kind of low energy. I apologize. I'm having a really fantastic time, but it's been a heck of a month. I was about to say week. I don't know when the last time I had like a day off was, and I know I said this sort of last time, but it was within recent memory then at least. I think I want the. I know it's only half an hour early, so I don't have to make excuses or anything. But like, oh, if I'm exhausted, I'll have something more prepared for the next workshop session. I think I was looking at the feedback list today, like, wow, there's a bunch of stuff I could do, and now I'm looking at it and I'm like, these are good, and I don't really want to do them right now. But we did good stuff. I got the hit command set up better, and I got the highlighting working, and we hung out. I just like hanging out. This has been fun. Scrap the hit command, like for when I shoot you. It now is a separate handler. And sorry, Brick Wizard, you just said, how hard is it to create a visual filter for your camera? I think any visuals, green or black with red outlines on objects. Oh, so easy until you want it to interact with stuff in the world, because then that's, yeah. If you want outline on objects, that's, ooh, good luck. I mean, I don't know. It would, like, depth map is the first thing. There's this pulse material. Oh, hold on. Gearbell has these glasses somewhere in Republic, I think. Where are they? The blind glasses. Useful things. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Is it in useful things? No. Anyway, it uses an intersect material that just goes out, as far as I understand. But hey, highlighted. You haven't been watching, yeah. No, I don't know. It's not like the prettiest thing ever, but it definitely works. I need to adjust the colors and stuff. I might ask for assistance with that from somebody, but I'm glad that the highlighting actually does something. Probably does need more padding, yeah. Radar type look on everything. Well, okay, so here, actually, yeah, let me get in Gearbell's folder. She's got Gearbell's avatars, because there's this one blind lady avatar, where it's like audio based. The contrast and lettering, yeah, more padding for sure. Where is it? Ghost, Elder, that's Iron Man. This is an old avatar, so it'll take me a second to find it here. This one? Yeah, here we go. Blind woman. Okay, one sec while I become a blind woman. Or is it just within arm's reach? Nope, this is not the thing I'm thinking of. Where's, Oh, one sec. My, listeners broke. I love it when that happens. Everything is loud now. Here we go. Yeah, that's better. It's an item. Does anyone know where? It's in the toy shop. It's in here somewhere, I think. The blind glasses. We need better item browsing. Hold on. Let me, sorry, because you can't see what I'm doing. Boop. Here we go. This is more interesting. Clear, player compass, barnacle, spooky man, chicken bucket, spin rings. Like, obviously none of those are. It's gotta be... Oh, I remember that. Oh, is it? It's not those. Yeah, no, Gearbell makes everything. Gearbell's awesome. Dude, this platform's like toy gadget content. So many people make so many awesome things. Gearbell specifically is a close friend of mine, so I just know that, like, I mean, look at all this. Anyway, I can't find it, so it sucks to suck. I'll demonstrate it some other time. Yeah. All right, here, let me close that. This is my Avatar Showcase song. Wow, that's so fun. Yeah, like I said, my apologies. I'm a bit lower energy at the moment. Stuff's going well, to be clear. This is not like that. Don't worry about me. My life is great. I'm just so tired. And next week we'll do a hangout stream. Yeah, I know I'm a big old quitter. You know me. It's always stop at the first sign of trouble. That's RustyBot. So if you're interested in more, come back next Monday. I'll stream hangout and such. You want to see me hang up? Okay, I can do bat. There. Where's my camera? Oh, well, hey, that works. Hi. Except it still shows me. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Am I? No, I'm right side up on the stream. That's not correct. Whoop. Hello. There we go. Now I'm upside down. Yeah, you guys are here. This is so cool. I love the swarm. And then I'll stand there. Hey everyone, it's been great. Wait, corrects it. Is it upside? Is it right side up on the? Oh, come on. I turned it upside down. Guys, this. There's got to be a thing for that in here, right? Is it in the protoflux? Orientation flux. Yeah, stop doing that. There we go. That's better. All right. I gotta just have that off by default. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Check. What was I gonna say? Check back next Monday because we'll be doing Hangout. Let's. What do I mean? Let's. Can you tell I'm fried? Can you tell I'm totally out of it? I have a Discord. Please come join my Discord. Say hi. That'll be cool. That'll be fun. There's a feedback channel where you can tell me what you want me to do next Monday when I stream again. Use promo code Rusty26 when you make a new Resonite account. This is a thumbs up. Sorry. And you'll get 5 gigs of storage free for 3 months. Don't use the one that Scrap said because that is the wrong metric, because if you're coming from here, from me, we need to know the source of our traffic. And boy, I am so fried and I need to go like just lie down. It's mid-afternoon and well, I guess it's early evening. Yeah, hey Gilly-Oxel, you're back. No, I'm about to leave. Normally I would go for another half hour, but I'm just my brain's out of it right now. I think I need to go rest. Oh boy. Come say hi in the Discord. I don't know. Follow me on Blue Sky. Whatever. Who cares? Like, you know where I live. I live in Resonite. Everybody just, yeah. Get in here. Come hang out and have fun. Use promo code Rusty26. I so appreciate that you guys watch this and that I can just stream. It's so much fun. I really want to keep going for the half hour, but I'm so tired. Okay. I'll cut it there. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking forever. Goodbye, everybody. This has been super awesome. Later.